So this is going to be a pretty short video. I just wanted to go over some purchases I made yesterday. A buddy and I went to a record store down in Cincinnati, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from myself. Hour and a half, 45 minutes. Apparently my cat wants to be a part of this video. But the reason we went down there is because of this. The Third Man Rolling Record Store was there yesterday, so we decided to go down there so we could visit that and finally get a chance to go. And any purchase we made at the record store that they were in front of get to about 10% off, I believe it was, for the Rolling Record Store. So I picked up a few things from the record store, which were, let me slide this out of the way, Emmylou Harris's Blue Kentucky Girl. She is one of country's and folk's greatest female vocalists and songwriters. This album came out in 1979. It was, I know, one of her earlier albums. And then I also picked up, also by Emmylou Harris, an album called Quarter Moon in a 10-Cent Town. This album came out in 78. On the back here, great picture of her. She's absolutely gorgeous with the voice of an angel. That's when you listen to these two. I've got a couple of her albums in my collection. I've got another one coming as well. I also picked up Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska, which is an album I think I've only, off the top of my head, I know Atlantic City. That might be the full extent of my knowledge of the album, but I do know that there were a lot of people that rate this album pretty highly in his discography and say it's definitely one of his better albums, if not his best. So this is definitely an album I've been planning to check out. It's the second one in my collection by him, only after picking up Born to Run. And the last two albums I picked up yesterday were from the Third Man Rolling Record Store. I picked up the Shins live at Third Man Records, which on the front there's a picture. You can see of James Mercer, which is the singer, guitarist, and songwriter for the Shins. He's pretty much the main creative force behind the band. I think he's the only remaining original member. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to look into that. There's 8 songs on here. One thing I like about it is they got reference here is it's recorded live to acetate, which means when they recorded it and they put it straight to vinyl from that. There was no editing, no second takes or anything, which I thought this is a good pickup that I've been meaning to pick up, even though I've seen it at some record stores. And for me, the crown jewel, which was Jack Johnson's live at Third Man Records, because I've been looking for this for a while. It's been sold out on their website. I haven't found it at any record stores or anything. This is one I've definitely been looking for. And this one's got a total of 12 songs on here, with quite a few of them being off of an album of his that I have called In Between Dreams. But overall, I feel like I got a pretty decent purchase here, because these are normally $15 a piece. End up being, I think, 14 something after the 10% discount. Which is nice, and being able to add a few more albums I've had in mind about picking up in here. So I feel like it was a pretty good pickup. I also forgot to mention on here there's a good picture of Jack on the front of this too, for Jack Johnson. And one interesting thing I found about this that I like was a cover he did on, I believe it was the Curious George soundtrack, which is We're Going to Be Friends, which is actually originally a White Stripes song. So I think that was interesting that he did that at the Third Man Records, which is, of course, Jack White's record company and record store. So that I thought was a good homage that he's paying there. But I feel like, I had a pretty decent purchase, so I just thought I'd show you guys that. Hope you all have a great day.